Hello everyone, this is Turn One Scoop, and we are back to another brand new set for Magic the Gathering here in Arena. This is Modern Horizons 3, and this is going to be a sealed event that we will be participating. We'll be putting in a 2,000 gems to play, open 6 packs, and hopefully make our way up the ladder and win some matches. So, what do we expect for this new set for Modern Horizons? We have what do you call this? The template of Azorius or white and blue energy flyers that you can pretty much draft or build your deck around. We have a blue and black card draw that basically you need to draw at least 3 cards per turn to trigger some effects that would help you win the game. We also have a black and red artifacts. These are affinity for artifacts that you can play around, making all your spells cheaper in cast, cheaper because for every artifact you control, it lessens the value of the mana cost. Moving on, we have a red and green Eldrazi spawn. This is go wide synergy, where whenever you play a creature or trigger a cast ability, you get a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn that you can tap and sacrifice for mana to play your bigger Eldrazi's. Next up is the Selesnya or green white modified bestow mechanic, where you can get enchanted creatures that can come into play as a bestow to pump up your creature, or comes into play as a regular creature. So this one is pretty cool. We also have modified dice. This is a white and black. So basically, all your creatures um, end up being sacrificed to have an effect, or comes back from the graveyard with bigger butts or having counters on them. We also have the Is It Energy mid range. This is pretty much a classic setup where you have multiple spells that generates energies, and then once you accumulated all those energies, you can start spending those energies to start doing stuff. That includes making tokens, pumping, getting draw abilities, or even using your energy to cast for free. We also have the Golgari modified adept. This is a black and green. Also similar to the bestow, but this one involves having +1/+1 counters on creatures, small and big, and then eventually you outpace the opponent by having bigger creatures that are harder to kill through combat. And since there are limited sweepers, this one is pretty good. Energy aggro. This is a Boros red and white, um, where you cast small creatures that can give you energy and spend their energy for combat um, steps or tricks, or generate energy whenever a creature comes into play. So this is what you are looking for. And lastly, we have the Simic, green and blue Eldrazi ramp. This is where you build up your mana base by having more creatures that produce lands, more lands that comes into play every turn, and then eventually cast your biggest creature by sacrificing creatures through the emerge, or just playing out your spells to trigger the cast ability of Eldrazi creatures. So those are the 10 archetypes that you can build for sealed, but you can splish splash and make it whatever color you want. So here we go. Let's get this going. Let's put in our payment and purchase. Okay. And opening up our packs. Ooh, looks like we have a mythic. All right, what do we got? this member, this is a guest card. This is not part of the set, but it's a guest print. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. You can pay 1 and 2 blacks, or you can pay 1 colorless and pay 2 life for each black mana. So, right, we have Flare of Cultivation. It's a 3 mana. You may sacrifice a non-token green creature rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one into the battlefield tap and the other into your hand, then shuffle. So basically, it's Cultivate with a free spell by sacrificing a green creature. It has to be non-token. We have Strict Serenade. It's a 1 mana blue counter target artifact creature or planeswalker. Its controller creates a 2/2 blue bird creature token with flying. We have Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. This is a commander card that is now available in Arena. It also has the Fire Action symbol. You can pay 4 or 7, and you can use life to make it cheaper. It has lifelink for each black in a cost. You may pay 2 life rather than pay that mana. And whenever you cast a black spell, put a 1/1 counter on Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. So, eh, iffy, very iffy with these two. Um, Imperk Iron Eater. So it's a 7 mana affinity for artifacts, so it becomes cheaper if we have artifacts in play. When Imsker Iron Eater enters the battlefield, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is half the number of artifacts you control, rounded down. And then you pay 4 with a red. Sacrifice an artifact. Imsker deals damage equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value to any target. We have Wooded Foothills. This is banned in Historic, so I don't know why it's here. So it's banned. So I don't know. It's I have no idea. But it's good for modern, but not in Historic, not in Arena. So hopefully they unban these things because it needs to be played. All right, here we go. We have Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor has a 3 mana, 3/4 Fox Advisor has lifelink. Enchantment spells you cast have affinity for auras. Whenever you cast an aura spell that targets a modified permanent you control, you draw a card. We have Emperor of Bones. It's a 2 mana, 2/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 target card from your graveyard, and then adapt. That means you pay a colorless in the black and gets +2/+2 whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on Emperor of Bones. Put a creature card exiled with Emperor of Bones onto the battlefield under your control with finality counter on it. It gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next step. So say you can have a one-time use for the creature that you exiled. We also have Devourer of Destiny. It's a 7 mana 6/6. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of your first upkeep, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library and then exile the rest. When you cast this spell, exile target permanent that's 1 or more colors. So this is the, how should I say, similar to Once Upon a Time. That at the beginning of your turn, or it's not once, I don't know. Oh no, ley line is similar to one of the ley lines that you can reveal and show, but you can't cast it. But you can reveal and get something. All right, Spymaster's Vault. This is a enters battlefield tap unless you control a swamp, and then you play tap it for black mana, and then you can pay black and tap it. Target creature you control connives X, where X is the number of creatures that die this turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good cards for black. It just matters whether we're going for green or going for red. So hopefully our supplemental cards are good enough to create a mono black or affinity Rakdos. Give us good cards. All right, let's take a quick view of what we have. We have Jolted Away, Dog Umbra, Nyxborn Unicorn. We have Tooth, Raven Charm, Wing It 2. We have Witch Enchanter, and then Emrakul's Messenger. We have Royal Cartographer, Sage of the Unknowable, Tempest Harvester, Sink into Stupor, Copy Crook. We have Corrupted Shapeshifter, Beam Inferior, Petrifying Meddler. We have Retrofitted Transmigrant, Accursed Marauder, Marionette Apprentice. We have Wither the Bloom, Buried Alive. We have Arcbound Condor, Refurbished Familiar. We have Scurrilous Sentry. We have Barbarian Ring, Inventor's Axe, Sarpadian Simulacrum, Apt Raptor, Fanged Flames. We have Siege Smash, Void Pouncer, Glimpse the Impossible, Sundering Eruption. We have Rawl and the Implicit Maze, Frogmere Enforcer, and let's see what's the next. Wirewood Symbiote, Basking Broodscale, Collective Resistance, Nightshade Dryad, Priest of Titania, Evolution Witness, Flare. We have Wampus Aberration, Colossal Dreadmask, Disciple of Frailis, Obstinate Gargoyle. We have three. Wow, that's kind of rough. We have Waterlogged Teaching. We have Cranial Ram, Blood-Soaked Insight, Stomp, Withering Chrysalis, Conduit, Goblin, Legion Leadership, Faithful Watchdog, Strength of Harvest, Snapping Voidcraw, Twisted Landscape, Sheltering Landscape, Bountiful Landscape, Deceptive Landscape. We have Worn Power Stone. So those are the cards that we have. Our so I have no idea what we're going to build. So yeah, hmm, that's pretty weird. So it's going to be, I think, black and red. For now, those are our base. We really don't have that many good creatures, so we'll see. Give me some time, and I'll come up with a deck, and we'll go right back and take a look at it. All right, we are going to try our luck with a Orhzov lifelink, um, self drain artifact, creature deck. I don't know what this is, but what we're going to do is try to play some early threats with retrofitted Transmogrant. It's an artifact. We can also play some artifact synergy with Obstinate Gargoyle. We have three of these that has flying, gains flying when it's been modified. We also have Arcbound Condor, also modified. It has flying, also an artifact. Um, I think that's basically all the artifacts that we have. We do have a couple of removals. We'll begin with Dog Umbra. This is a pacifism, just renamed it differently. We have Thraben Charm. It's a removal for a lot of things, for enchantments, for graveyards, and also for creatures. We also have, let's see, Wither and Bloom. This is also a removal card that is synergistically doing well, actually, with the ability to put a 1/1 counter on a target. We have Dismember, also another card that we can remove creatures with. And I think lastly is Devourer of Destiny. Whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent with one or more colors. So that is it. So in terms of drawing cards, we have Scurrilous Sentry that has Menace, and also we have Spymaster Vault that can provide us with Connive, which can put 1/1 counters on our creatures. Alright, keeping alive, we have the ability to gain life using Pearl, Pearl Ear, Imperial Advisor, and also Skirk, Son of Yawgmoth, also provides us with ability to gain life. It's going to be hard pressed to cast this, and if we are gaining a lot of life at the start, then we can probably start using some mana or life to pay out. But really iffy about that one. Buff spells. We have Strength of the Harvest. We have Legion's Leadership for double strike. We have Wing It to put 2/2 until end of turn and put a flying counter on it and scry. So that would put a modified creature or create a modified creature. We have Nyxborn Unicorn, which also is a buff spell. And that's pretty much it. Our Accused Marauder is used as a removal, so we're going to put that here. Marionette Apprentice is used for artifacts. And Emperor of Bones, also good for removing cards at opponent's graveyard that we can cast whenever it adapts. And the only way for it to adapt is for using Spy Master Vault. So yeah, there you have it. This one is just to get a card from our opponent. Their hand um, exiles the top three cards of their library until the turn of your next turn. You may play those cards. If you cast a spell this way, mana of any type can be spent to cast it. So this is an if card. We can probably exchange that for something else. Like we can use which enchanter to remove some enchantments, or we can use Jolt of the Wake to bring back some cards from our graveyard. You can also use either Refurbished Familiar or Buried Alive. Buried Alive is kind of iffy because we put things in our graveyard, but we don't have anything to animate them or reanimate them except for Jolt of the Wake, so that's not really what our goal is. Um, yeah, so that's that is the deck. I hope we can make it work. If not, we'll just have to shuffle up and change it. So, yeah, let's go and take a look. Let's see how well Kirk, son of Yawgmoth, can help us win. All right, we are going second. We have a turn one, turn two, turn three, obstinate or pacifism, depending on how well we do it. So we are going to keep it. All right, so play swamp, pass a turn. This is pretty good. All right, we'll go ahead and play Spy Master, and we are going to pass a turn. We can definitely shoot that. Um, create, blah blah, revolve. I mean, sure. We'll just have to kill it now, because we can play that from the graveyard. Alright, so planes, get out Obstinate Gargoyle. Yes, I can connive, which is super good. So I can put counters on the gargoyle. And persist triggers happen. And you know what happens? You can come back. And then if it comes back, I can connive again. Alright, that's pretty good. It has reach. So we'll put in Yeah, we'll put in a planes and enter combat, or I can put a counter on it, but I don't want to. We'll just put another creature, I guess. This helps out a lot. And we'll go ahead and attack. They can block if they want, but it's a trick. It's a trap! Alright, so he saw the trap. So you can start casting something big. It's 5, 6, 7 mana. An Eldrazi, a big Eldrazi can come out. And that can really hurt our chances. There you go. Put a counter. Very good. Oh, the void. Trigger, trigger. Trigger again. And target creature gains haste. That's a pretty explosive game. And they had the cards for it too. Unfortunately, we didn't have that kind of cards to play with. So, yep, take an 8. Um, I can go for 8. Sure. Really nothing else we can do. No blocks. Taking. Fantastic. Alright, I have a swamp. I can play this, but is that what we want? Well, I can definitely attack in the air. Play one creature, or attack with both. I guess that's the trick. I'll go ahead and attack with both. And let's go ahead. Hmm. It'd be nice if I could play this. Yeah, I could. We're not going to connive just yet. We'll go ahead and shoot you. And we'll Umbra Armor the Reach creature. And that's pretty much it. Ooh, nice. This is a Groundner of Truth. Alright, you get yourself some tokens. Ouch. Ooh, nice. That's pretty nice. So remove and play counters. Yup. That is mean. Wow, they were able to open up packs with a bunch of Eldrazi's. What a bomb. What synergy, man. That's great. Alright, what are we going to do now? Well, we are definitely losing. There's no way for us to block and keep ourselves alive, so we just have to play one. We just have to block and take the hit. Good game. That was really nasty. Good game. Alright, our opponent's going first. We have a turn 1, turn 2 play, turn 3 if we get the land, but I doubt that we'll be able to make it there. I can turn 1. Would be nice. Would be nice if I get a plains, so I'll just have to keep it as is. Going to be a swamp and a creature. Looks like we're up against an energy deck, so swamp creature will do. We can't do Spy Master this early. Alright, so that's a black. Um, go ahead and play this and attack. Play a marionette. And we're gonna make a token. Make a servo. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, we missed out on the planes, so you have to go ahead and do this. Actually, this will put connive and we'll pass a turn. We're going to gather the planes after this turn. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play Sheltering Escape. And we're going to pass a turn. We're going to scratch for another planes. Ooh, that's nasty. The Umbra armor is the only thing that can stop that guy. Alright, let's go look for another planes. I do need an Umbra armor. Ah, that sucks. Let's go ahead and bestow. And we are going to enter combat, which is bad. But we have to. Just trying to tidy up the board. Alright, pass the turn. Oh, nice. Well, I get a creature. You can definitely target the enchantment or the creature itself. Yes, that is okay. I can put in a blocker, and I can bring him back if I need to. Alright. Let's go ahead and enter combat. I could have, yeah, yep, that is fine. I could have, but I couldn't have. Alright, I'll have one more. I need a colors. I need something. We only have four, so there's one more. Either that or the Power Stone. So, as a reminder to self, don't crack this unless you have two Carlos mana fixing. That's the only way. Draw a card. Yup. Fantastic. Alright. Still missing a turn. So, enter combat. I'll swing with everybody. But that would be too bad. We just have to rely on guess who. Okay. Loses all abilities. Sure. And I'm still going to attack for 5. Sweet. And we'll go ahead and put counter on him. exile it, you can. Definitely would. That would be nice. You definitely want to exile something. Oh, really? Why did you have to do that? Okay. So, +1. Yeah, pretty much tapped out. So, yeah, I'll connive. No, we'll take all the damage. And then I'll connive after. Alright, so I don't need you. And I can probably use you. Target you. Yep, I can do that. Yep, Correction mana taking 4. Let's target you. Since you're already used up all your mana, so yep, that's good. We still have one removal in hand, which is a big creature. So hopefully that will be enough. And yes, that was enough. My opponent scoops, and we got our first win. Hooray! We are going first, and we have the Devourer of Destiny in our first opening hand. So turn 1, Swamp, turn 2, Plains, turn 3, Sheltered Landscape. We can start the Gargoyle, this on turn 2. So this is keepable hand. We are going to reveal this one at our opening hand, and we can basically look at the top 4 cards, right? Top 4 cards of your library, and then put one on top and the rest exiled. So best best of the first 4 draws. That's a lot of digging, and it's exiled, so which is bad. All right, we submit, we show. So we are going to lose 2 points. That's fine. We can lose that one too. I can take this one. Fantastic. All right, here we go. So it's going to be a while before we can actually start getting cards using Devourer of Destiny. It's going to be a lot of digging. Great. All right. So we are going to go ahead and play a card, and we're going to cast this guy. I'll sacrifice you, sacrifice the land. We'll go and attack, exile you. There you go, and attack. So now we have a mana dork next turn. Sure thing. That's fine. Ooh, look at this. We can definitely lose a lot of life. Landfall. Correct. Landfall again. Okay, so we are going to attack. Target that one. Attack. Play out a card. We want to play this on turn 4, but we missed out on the land. So we have to do wing it. Alright, that's fine. We can adapt, but you need mana. So it doesn't really help. Like, what would the 2 mana be? This one comes into play tapped, right? Enters the battlefield tapped, which sucks. But we do, yeah, we can do it this way. Tap that, play this guy, and this one will get a counter. Sure, that's okay. That's a good removal card. Choose one, take this guy, we'll attack. Okay. It needs one more counter, I believe. Oh boy, yeah, killed those. So he's dead. Nothing to get out of your graveyard. Um, I can block it, but doesn't really matter. Oh, you want my stuff? Okay, okay. Alright. Let's see if we can attack with you. This is going to hurt, but we're going to try it anyway because we need to. Let's see if we can hold out. We're going to get another creature. I'll have to block that way. Alright. We're in danger. Destroy target enchantment or exile any number of graveyard. Deals damage twice to that many creature. I can pay 4, but that's not going to help. I can never I play. Never you cast, so this one's not going to help. It's going to be a 3/3. That's not bad, right? This is your graveyard. Just one. I can take this guy out, but that's really not a good idea. I'll just have to kill this guy. attack for 2. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Attack 4, that's 5 minus 4. I guess we can live because we're gonna gain 2 anyway. And we can play this with a minus 2 on the stack. So that puts us back to 9. Comes into play tapped anyway. So at least we have some decent blockers. And we're still missing out on the Devourer of Destiny. So the 2 lands that we threw away would have helped, but that also wouldn't have stopped. You know, would have been nice, but that's fine. So you have Nesting Ground, which is another good card. Yep. Exile your creature, you can play it again. That you can play your creature at 7, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's great. All right, good game. It has haste with the finality. Nice. Good game. All right, we are going first, and this one, Legion Stronghold, is our lifesaver because having 3 swamps with white cards is pretty bad. But good thing this is a double-faced MDSF, or I think that's the word. It's a double-faced card, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna keep it because we have 1 creature that we can play for 2, and it has bestow. So hopefully we're not making a bad decision of keeping a lackluster card. Alright, pretty good. We're going to start attacking. And we are going to start attacking again. Why? That is terrible. Alright, alright. I see what you're saying. I know what you're trying to do. So, at the moment, this is awful. Just wanted to let you know. I can do this. Or better yet, I can just do this one. Hopefully, this is the right play. Sure. We need land. Yeah, we need land. Let's do it that way. Alright. Attacking, putting a counter. And we have 2 flyers. Okay. And sacrifice a non-token. So it's either they sacrifice the mana dork or they sacrifice the chrysalis. So we're gonna definitely want to try and provoke them. They may may not have the dork. They may sacrifice the dork, yeah. So that means they have the mana that they need. They have five. So that means they have all the Eldrazi's that they need. Now we still have another removal. So that would be pleasant. Six mana coming out. You got it. You got it. Alright, so I go ahead and play a land, and I go ahead and move. Ah, crap, I can't do it, but I have to. That's sad. Have to play it, wait a turn. So you only have one white, and I couldn't play this, unfortunately. No attacks, pass turn. Okay, have some ground pounders. Very nice indeed. No attacks. Ah, still no white mana. Why? Why are you punishing me this way? No. Yep, that's the correct one. For 6. Now, unfortunately, they can bring this back using the witness, and then they'll just recast it again. So that's another problem that we have to deal with. But hopefully they don't have the mana. It's either they blow up our gargoyle, the unicorn, the persist trigger. When this creature dies, if it had no -1/-1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield under your control with a -1/-1 counter. Ah, yep. I'm gonna blow something up. I understand. Yes. You got it. Oh boy. Equal to its power. Yup. Pretty much works. So it still has a plus on it, and this one can give me +1 for each creature and enchantment. So that would be 3. So that's 5 and 6. Just in time. Good deal. I needed that. And we attack. And that's game. Good deal. Woo! We did it. Alright, we are going first. Looks like we have a turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. So hopefully this is a good enough start. We're going to keep it. We'll put out a swamp first. Alright, we have a removal, so we're not going to play you just yet, because that would be a waste by doing that, so pass a turn. Alright, we'll begin with some flyers, or Obstinate Gargoyle that doesn't fly at the start, so we'll do it this way. Alright, that's not bad. We'll go ahead and put a Arcbound, and we are going to pass a turn. We don't want to do anything yet. Or I could have played this guy first. I should have done that. Play this guy, sacrifice itself, and we can attack for 2. But that didn't work out. Take 1. Okay, so fly. No, that's not how we want it. We'll go ahead and go ahead and destroy this guy. And we'll go ahead and play this guy. And attack for 5. Big dumb creature coming out. We'll have to put a dog umbra on it for it to stay or heal. Sacrifice, deal 2 damage to the target. Okay, so I can play this one. This one ain't gonna do good. I can play you. Nope. That's hard. I think we'll have to do this one. The counter. Hopefully this is the right play. And attack. They have flying, so attack for 6. I can kill that, but I can wait a little bit. Let's see what they have. Maybe something bigger that we want to take care of. So sacrificing Eldrazi deals damage. Okay, that one we can kill. Sure, yeah, I'll take it. 4. You can sacrifice. Alright, so we'll deal another 6 in the air. Um, Probably just do this one. Enter combat. Or I could have played this. Let's see, 1 damage here. If I played this, that would be 3. Oh no, that's 1, 2. For each creature and enchantment. So that's 3. That could have saved me a lot of trouble. Ah, that could have been game. But I hope we can deal 3 damage. Earth. Yeah, he was growing a lot of lands. Distribute to 1/1 counters? No, up to 2 counters and lifelink after. Yep, I guess that's it. Thank you very much. Appreciate the win. Okay, I'm going first, and this is kind of tempting. Like, I have 4 lands, but they're all white, and this is black, so I'm going to lose 6. There's no creature, and this is turn 4, so this is going to be a mulligan. There's really no reason for me to keep a greedy card like this. Alright, this one is better. We can throw the charm, so we can have land, throw the charm, we can have these. I think this one is a keeper. We'll use this as a land. Comes into play. We'll play Swamp and cast Marriott Apprentice. Do I prefer a token? Having a 2/3 is not that bad. Turn 2. I think having a counter on it is better. At least it can deal more damage. And I'm going to enter combat. And I'll pass a turn. That's fine. Do I flash it? That would be unwise. And We'll do a sentry first. Which one do I want to throw away? The land? Or I can throw away... Oh man, this is better. I'd like to keep these two. I want to. I'll have to be land, unfortunately. Have to throw that away. That sucks. Yup. I'll take it. And let's go ahead and attack. Up. Yep. Gotta throw that away. That's a turn. I'll take 3. There may be a counter spell in there somewhere. I don't want to put in a bunch of stuff. I need a land. Let's attack first. Let's see what they have. It's menace, so they can't block. I gotta discard you because I can't play you. I'll have to pass a turn. I'll take 3. Oh boy. I need the land, so which one do I pick? Throw this away now. That sucks. Do I really want to keep you at this point? Because I'm really down. I really don't want to keep you anymore. Huh. Throw this one. Yeah, I have to throw the land. Alright, that's good. Whew, that was good. Alright, good game. We are going first, but we do not have a planes. I would definitely like to mulligan this one. We have 3 lands. One of them is the Spymaster. We have another white, so this is a good starting point. We have double white, and yeah, we're gonna put that away. This one comes into play tapped. We'll put the pearl jam. Ooh, nice. This is great. We get a 1-drop black creature. Turn 3 will have a plains for Pearl. Alright, that's good, that's good. Enter combat. Hopefully we don't kill it. Before lifelink is pretty good. Nice. Huh? Definitely attack. I can lose the. I can lose that one. Alright, pretty good. Do I throw in a landscape or I think I throw in a spy monster. Let's go ahead and play Gargoyle. And we are going to pass. Unfortunately, I cannot double block. I'll take 3, which is fine. The Gargoyle isn't doing anything, so ignore him. Ignore Pearl as well, because she's not doing anything bad to you as well. We have 2 lands. We definitely want to play that. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, I can I can definitely do it flying. Then I can scry 2. Force them to block. That would be 6. That's still gonna kill my dude. Do I want to do it now or do I want to do it later? Trick shot, but they're going to block it and give it flying. And that's the best it can do. Hmm. Gain the life. Nope. Ah, yeah, I'll have to attack before blockers. Nope, we don't want land. Gain 5. We are going to pass a turn. Nice. That's a 7 that I can't do anything about. One, two, three, four, five, six. This costs one less to cast. For each one life your opponent have lost this turn. Okay. Lag. Have to throw that away. But that sucks. I also want to. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is 5. Can't do it. I'm going to lose a 5/4 flyer. That's horrible. Yeah, we'll just have to do it this way. Go to counter. We'll pass turn, I guess. No attacks. Ah, the bestow. We need a destroy enchantment. That's unfortunate. We got it. Well, that's a 5. We are going to take the 5. No blocks. -3, -3. That'll be 4. It's still going to kill me. Hmm. That's unfortunate. Attack with everybody else. Still not a good idea. What am I going to do? This is a dead card at the moment. That's a turn. Nice. It has flying and lifelink, which is bad. That would be a 6. Have to block. Best I can do. That's 6. Gotta try. Gotta try it. What? That's crazy. I can play it until when? Until your next turn. Alright. Can't play you because you're the land. That's 15. I'll be down to 3. That's 8. I won't be able to catch up. This is bad. Yep. And they're all trampled. And you have another creature you can get. Yep, get those. Well, that pretty much kills us. Let's see, play mountain. Play this guy. Wish I could connive, but I can't. Trying for 7. That's really hard for us to do. I have to make them sack, dude. Hmm. Got one more turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Last turn. Yep, got it. Yep, that's pretty much dead on my part. Man, lost some pretty good cards. Yeah, that's great. Well, game, I guess. So that's going to be it for us. Really, nothing else we can do about it. Block it. They have trampled, so we are dead anyway. So we lost to another trampler. Pretty good. Pretty good though. I game four. I lose everything else. Yeah, you got it. All right, so there you have it. We were able to play 3 games, or 7 games actually. We were able to win 4 rounds, and we lost 3. So the deck is pretty much synergistically built. We just had too many things on the top end, like these 3. Couldn't. I would have. We played it once, so I guess it wasn't all that bad. But if we had more aggro, then this would have been cheaper for us to play with. Unfortunately, my opponent has a reach creature that we couldn't handle. So that was the game. Yeah, but overall, I really like the Modern Horizon sealed events. I'm really bad at drafts, so I'm going to be holding off on doing any of those until I feel really good about myself doing draft. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. Do like and subscribe if you feel like, and then come back again next time when we upload more videos from the new set of Modern Horizons. So thank you very much, and to the Philippines, my folks out there, happy Independence Day to you guys. And I'm signing out. This is Turn One Scoop. Have a good night.